Hello, fam. This is Keena from Keena Does It All. This is our first installment of estate sale shopping. I do this for fun, I do it to save money. It is so exciting and relaxing for me. I, I am a subscriber to estatesale.net. You can download that app and it'll give you any estate sales that's going on in the neighborhood in your whatever time, whatever logistical map you put in. So if you like 25 miles from your home or whatever, and it'll give it to you. So as you can see, I'm walking. I've already started. I'm at an Aaron's estate sale. I like them. They're usually very organized. And like I said, it's just a sale of someone's estate. It doesn't have to be a super rich person, even though I have been in some $1 million homes. This is an average home in Farmington Hills, Michigan. And hey, it's just the things the people have. Usually the owners have either passed on and the kids or the estate is being liquidated for profit, or they're moving, having a moving sale, or moving out of state. There I go. Being silly. But yeah. So it's just like I always say, it's like if you took your purse and just left, that's whatever is left at your house is what's for sale. Because you know, as the saying go, you can't take it with you. So it's here for everyone to try to get some kind of recruit something from it. So as you can see, dishes, the whole kitchen, skillets, and if there's other people in there with me, we're just walking through, and I slowed it down because it was going so fast. I have to get it together on how to pace myself when I'm walking through and editing. I mean, and videoing. But back to the sale. There was a vacuum sweeper over there. It's trays, it's dishes, it's knickknacks, towels, artwork, furniture, anything you could think of that's in a house is usually for sale at a estate sale. And they do it usually on the weekends, Thursday through Friday. You get to browse through. Just so happened, a friend of mine is asking about chafing dishes, and I just seen one in this video. So she was like, if you see one at a estate sale, let me know. Because you always find something. I find tools. Like right now I'm in their basement. So it might be soap powder over there, dishwashing liquid. There's always Christmas and holiday items. And it's definitely it's my pastime. I mean, and of course the prices are phenomenal, because now that means not for sale. So some things are restricted, like they might have tape on the doors or something saying don't go in there. But it's my just I just get to look. I am a little nosy, so I want to see how the houses look. This one was a little bit looked like they were under construction. Sometimes you go in and you could tell that the owner is up in age and haven't cleaned properly in a while, but that's what bleach is for. So you find what you can and see how you see the walker right there. That's how I can tell. When you look and see a lot of senior, mobility aided stuff and diapers, more than likely the person probably passed on or went on to a went to a downsized to maybe a senior living facility. So me and the other young lady is still in there looking, and so you see we looking at books, is whatever is in the person's house. So I flip through. Sometimes it's toys, sometimes it's like I said, houseware, stuff for work. I have gotten paper for my friends, copy paper. It might be those is like rounds. If you're doing crafts, that's what I do a lot of, arts and crafts. So I look for this different stuff, and it's like pennies on the dollar. The gardening tools, look at those rakes and shovels, and they have snow blowers, lawnmowers. Shoot, the house be for sale most of the time. So you can just go in and browse. These might be vintage Christmas ornaments. I'm not into that, but oh, I need that extension cord. Why didn't I get that extension cord? Now I could have used that. I wasn't even thinking. I slipped on that. I definitely slipped on that extension cord. I'm looking for gardening tools. Look at there. Which those are nice. That's why I got so many good little gadgets, because I get them from these people's house. But I should have got that extension cord. But moving on, I was slipping. So no soap powder. I'm always looking for soap powder or soap laundry detergent, because it's so high. So if you can find laundry detergent, all your cleaning supplies, bleach, Lysol, toilet bowl cleaner, Windex, all of that. I always find all that. I never buy any of that stuff full price anymore. Estate sales. See that chafing dish up there at the top? Man, my girl just asked me about this chafing dish. But moving on outside, so I'm looking for patio stuff. They didn't have much. Like I didn't end up buying anything from this estate sale because I didn't really need anything. But I still enjoy just walking through and looking. Like I said, back to being nosy. So this is just like if you wanted those bins and everything, they selling those storage bins. I have enough storage bins now to store the stuff I'm getting from estate sales. You have to pace yourself, because you can get a little pack racky if you don't. So now I'm really good and strategic on what I'll buy, because I don't need anything. But as far as like disposable things, like I said, cleansers and stuff like that, yes, I'm getting it. So just still more, this really the same room. So I think I go upstairs in here. I really was following that good.
Excuse me.
And so they just set it up. That's where you pay and everything. I usually bring my own bag so that you can, I bring my own bag so that I can catch the little knickknacks and stuff. If you end up getting furniture or whatever, you just can pull your car up. So it's really a whole little world, because I've met so many amazing people. People that we follow the same estate sales.
Lord,
we end up right, like if I'm going to this one, we'll end up at the next one. Be like, hey, I saw you at the estate sale the other day. What up? The last estate sale. So
Spider stuffed animals.
As you can see, this is a lot of what's in here.
I haven't seen those.
Some old furniture, and that's a nice cedar chest, and like different furniture and books and stuff. It was a lot of stuff in here, and this was the last day. Oh, that's something else I should explain. Like I said, there's usually Thursday through Sunday. That's usually the schedules, and it's from 10 to 4. Some might go a little later. Some might go to 5 or 6. But usually 10 to 4, Thursday through Friday. Some just go Friday through Sunday. And the first day is usually, of course, full price. Whatever they charge, the full price. But then you usually come back the next day and it's 25% off. Then it might go down to 50% off. So usually by Sunday, it's definitely 50 or 75% off. And that's usually my time, because I work on the weekends. My heavy days is like Thursday and Friday, so I usually don't have time to really get out on the weekdays. But Sunday, I hit them up. Now, this is a tip, though, insider tip. If it's something you see, because on estatesale.net, they give you the location, and you can also look at the pictures. So I've already looked at the pictures in here, and I had seen some stuff that it made it worth coming to. Because I'll look at the pictures and be like, oh, okay, that's cute. Okay, that's cool. Well, let me just go see what they got. So when you look at the pictures, you get to see what you might want, what might appeal to you. See, they got my little reusable bag that I always keep.
You win some, you lose some.
So I bring I told the young man that I didn't buy anything. So, but
take care.
Next one. But my point I was making is that you always see Aaron's estate sale. You always want to make sure that in bringing your bags, looking for your items or whatever, making my way across the highway to get to the next estate sale. It wasn't that far. They are really like close together most of the time. But you wanna oh, this is the second one. I forgot the name of this one. But it was in Farmington too. And so I didn't really go in there. They had a lot of stuff. See, dollies and work stuff. Oh, man, I'm telling you, you really don't have to buy anything. And the men are really realizing, there go another extension cord. How can I keep slipping on these extension cords? As expensive as they are. There's a wheelbarrow. This was a big, well, they had a lot of land. But I'm all over the place. I wanted to give you the rules, the tips on waiting. Like when you wait to the next day or whatever, when I'm sorry, excuse me, please forgive me. I'm trying to get my thoughts together and looking at the video too. But if you wait, if you want something, like if you see something on the pictures and you really want it, get it. Go get it then, because it will be gone. Even though it's still a lot of stuff in this house and in this garage, trust me, it was a whole bunch more. So if it's something you see, I'm collecting the clay pots. So that's my thing right now. I want to get away from my plastic pots for my yard, and I want to get into clay pots or ceramic. So I've been collecting those. So yeah, I got all of those. But you definitely want to go. Don't wait on it, because it's been times I saw something I really wanted and I was like, okay, I'm going to go. I want to make sure, see if it go down a little bit more. And you get there, it's gone. The people got it. They done took your stuff. So, like I said, if you're not looking for anything in particular, it's okay to just wait till the next day, or wait till the 25% off or the 50% off. But if it's something you really want, go that day and get it. That's the same way I tell people about Marketplace. If you see something on Marketplace that Marketplace is the garage sale, the online garage sale setup on Facebook. If you see something on Marketplace, you better text them right then. Don't take no time. Don't wait, because it will be gone. And that's private, people. So you dealing with just your private folks, so they might not even write you back or whatever. But so that was a sign of this company. I forgot the name of this one that was running this, because different companies run the different estate sales. So, and I mean, they all about the same, because the owners do not be there. It's just the workers and everything, and whoever they got helping pack your car and stuff like that. Now, big furniture, they're not going to pack it for you. You do have to bring your own people. So if you was to buy that table or whatever, you got to bring your own tools and break the table down and all of that and get it out. But usually it's somebody there that'd be a little nice and help you, I have found. So this is like I said, this is another one. And anything you see right there is for sale. Everything. You look through their drawers, any of the spoons, any of the spatulas or anything, is all for sale. Dishes, plates, I would never buy any more. I would never buy plates again. Mugs, cups, coffee, pots or nothing like that. Bakeware, all from estate sale. And you get good brands a lot of times, because it's people's best stuff that they have, and they're just trying to get rid of it. Look at all the office supplies, tape and staplers and just anything. Is there some Altoids? I think, though, Lord have mercy. Sometimes I think the people just left, okay? I saw a cup of coffee and was in a bedroom one time. I said, Lord, they didn't even get the man coffee. He gone on to be with the Lord, and y'all just done left his coffee sitting here on the dresser. Whoa, have mercy, Jesus. So, going through the different bedrooms. Sometimes the style is yours. Sometimes it isn't. As you can see, some stuff is a little dated, but it's always something you can find. I got those because somebody was holding those, but he let me have them by the end. Because I was like, well, wait a minute. So who? They plant hand holders, to put the plants on top of. So they had two different sizes. And I think this whole haul I might have paid when I asked them about it. I'll show you all the stuff I got. See, paintbrushes. Did you see those paintbrushes? Man, you know how expensive. If you've ever tried to do any painting, you know how expensive that could be. Is that John? That's his funeral? I think that was Lord have mercy. And that's nothing. People be having some old stuff. That was JFK's funeral announcement. So now, bleach or ammonia. Okay, it must not have been that full. Because I always find me some bleach and some ammonia. I remember my mother having that set of silverware back in the 70s. But I always find the cleaning supplies. And you just look and see if it's kind of full or not. And then they'll give you a price. Usually it's like $1. Bleach is $7, $8 now. I had to buy some for my mother. Bleach is $7 to $8. So you see exactly where I'm coming to. See? All of that. For sale. All of that. That's vinegar. Some Lysol. That's an old can of Lysol. That might not even work no more. Woodlight. I grabbed that Woodlight. They had 2 bottles of Woodlight. Then they had some bleach. See that? And I couldn't get that top to fit. That's what had happened. But I went and found a top somewhere else in the house. But it was half full. So I was like, oh, that bleach coming with me. But since that cap didn't fit, I couldn't take a chance of trying to take it with me without a good cap on it. So just anything you see. Like I said, I'm just repeating myself now. But this is their little wash area. So if you see something in there, it's for sale. And it is cheap, cheap, cheap. I think I paid like $10. I gave this guy $10 for all the stuff I got. And it was like a bunch of stuff. I got pots. Look at the jewelry boxes. That's some old perfume, honey. That's Red Door. I don't even remember it being in that bottle. Sierra. I think that's from Avon. Yeah. It also makes me realize that I need to throw things away. Because when I say they have some old stuff, it's like, oh my God, you didn't throw anything away. Salt, you see that salt? I just didn't grab it because I didn't need it. The salt melt, the snow melt pellets. I don't even buy rock salt anymore because somebody has it. It's going to be at an estate sale. Trust and believe. So you can see all the items that anything you possibly know. Now those I was interested in. I didn't even go back in there and get those. You know, those old school liquor decanters. That one is beautiful. Man. Now I'm looking back at this video because sometimes the stuff be too heavy and I don't want to take it back. But I definitely should have went back in there. Because you know those is the heavy duty ones. Yeah. So just still looking. And like I said, just want to be nosy and look at the people's house. And I think I found Scott a belt. Was that the belt? I bet you it was. Yep. I think I found him a belt. Because he done lost so much weight. He done lost so much weight. So his belts is not fitting. So with some good leather, it's coming with me. I have to put the camera up too. I don't be having the camera down too low. But yeah, everything is for sale. I think I'm coming to the end of the video. And thank you. I want to thank you all for following. If you've been hung in this long, I appreciate you. I thank you. This is my haul right here. So I got that bleach. I told you I found the cap. But I just want to tell you, like, share, and subscribe. This is the estate sale haul that I received. All of that. $10 at the most. And then I think I went back and got some more stuff. Looking, you know, I just wanted you guys to see the garage. Oh, the young man would end up telling me some stuff was back there. But Keena does it all. Look, share, and subscribe. This one is a golf sale haul. Oh yeah, he had found that was one of the young men's.
Oh, I saw a bunch of stuff in there.
a motor or something from the
He done put it
guys
together
when
and
he
put
was
it
in
on
the war
there?
or something. He said it was a motor from Vietnam.
Oh, he done
I
made
don't know.
something.
But I was like, okay.
Whoa.
But
You
yeah.
sound like my uncle. He
Thank
was a
you for
tinker like
watching.
that.
Thank you for sticking with me. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.